Hey everybody, welcome to episode 1 of my winter garden series. Today, we're going to be transplanting the seedlings into the bed. This is my first time growing a full garden through the winter, so I'm going to be honest about my progress. I'll share the wins, but I'll also share the losses, and hopefully we can all learn something together along the way. All right, time to get to it. Even though it's getting cold, I haven't given up on my regular garden yet, so we're just going to have to plant on spaces in between my other plants for now. So these are my seedlings right here. Got cauliflower, got lots of spinach, some salad mix right here. So I'm a chronic overplanter. As you can tell, I've got all these spinach in here and they're just all rooted together. So I'm gonna do my best to break these apart so I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of just one giant clump. Boom. Boom, just like that. So we got them all separated now. I've got about 5 bunches total, and now I'm going to plant these up. And I've got my rooting powder here that I love to use. Boom, a little bit in the hole, a little bit on the roots. Just like that. I'm going to give them a little bit on top too, because this is actually a fertilizer as well. So I'm going to knock out the rest of the seedlings real quick. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm all done. And I'm going to give everything a little bit of gypsum because calcium really helps when you go through something stressful like me just ripping your roots apart. So a couple of these weren't ready yet, like you can tell this one here. It's just, I already know it's not going to have a lot of roots, so I'm just going to leave some of these for maybe another week or two. So I planted all the greens kind of in this open patch here where I had some beans growing earlier in the year. Here's some of the broccoli right here, just going boom, boom, right across down the bed. I planted some in the middle over there and some towards that back row behind those peppers. It's the cauliflower I was able to squeeze in over here where I had my pumpkin vine. But since most of it's died back now, there's a lot of room. And all these ones that weren't quite ready yet, I'm gonna give them a little bit of nutrients to help them out. So the last step today is gonna be to water them in. That's about all we've got left to do. So I'm gonna grab the hose and get to it. And then these ones, since they're in ground, you know, their roots weren't super established, so I don't wanna overwater too crazy, but I definitely wanna give these a nice, good drink. Some of these look pretty sad right now, but that's okay because they just went through something really, really stressful and I literally just ripped them apart. And then they also got blasted with the hose a little bit when I was watering. That's why it's kind of important to be as gentle as possible. So that's it for episode 1 today, guys. If you want to follow along for the rest of the journey, give me a follow.